Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Lewandowski. Hits one! Great hit! Pedri has a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rudiger. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Okay, Rafinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Mendy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled in.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chouameni for Valverde, and it's Lucas Vazquez, and it's Lewandowski. It's a really well measured ball, and he's managed to get free. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a terrific surge down the right. Big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
He's got the shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mendy. Rudiger. He's picked his way through. Chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. Valde. He rises! Final touch was poor. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Here we go again then.
16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Rudiger.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's Lewandowski! Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Mendy. Dani Olmo. Rudiger cuts it out. Eder Militao. He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona totally rampant here. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread it left.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628
Smoothly does it. Over towards the opposite flank. Takes on his marker. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. Gavi. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Saved it! Clears it out of harm's way. Madrid can counter promptly here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Balda. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's looking wide. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Has a goal! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Traumeri. Forwards and with intent. Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Rafinha. Mbappe. Dani Olmo.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Mendy. Good play on the left-hand side here. Dani Olmo. Lucas Vazquez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona